Hello, this is Bob Floyd with the Twin Cities Bicycling Club with another Ride with GPS tutorial. This time it's printing a cue sheet and map using the premium features in the club account. So the first thing I'm going to do is, well, as you can see, I'm logged into the club account. I have the yellow bar. If you don't know how to do that, shame on you. You should have seen the previous video. Anyway, so we are logged into the club account, and I will scroll down to routes, and this happens to be one of my routes from Arizona riding this year. I'm going to view this route. And as you can see, the route looks pretty much like a square. It doesn't seem to have any more of a landscape look versus a portrait looks. So I'll just let the map stay in portrait look. So that's maybe the first thing you do before printing the map and cue sheet. And of course I've already got the cue sheet debugged, so I'm ready to go there, and I'll just print PDF. It opens a new tab, although with the view that I've got set up here you can't really tell, but I'm in a new tab now. And most of these things are self-explanatory. Typically you do want to include a map and a cue sheet in your printout. So this is the Schnepp Farm ride. In my case, I put in Tour de Phoenix. And I put in a footer with my name and phone number. And as far as I can tell, that's probably all the information you need. I guess it's possibly not obvious it's a TCBC route, so you could put in TCBC in the footer. I have never tried including the club logo, but I'll give that a shot. And in that case, I'll take this out of the footer. Portrait versus landscape mode on the map. We already looked, and there seems to be no advantage to either way, so I'll leave it in portrait. And I'm not I haven't done any of these. I'm not sure how useful they are. I don't think they really are. The cue sheet is going to be portrait with 2 rows and 2 columns, and that's about right. That makes it a typical sheet of paper folding into quarters. And the font size 11 isn't bad. I typically prefer not to abbreviate the cues, so that when it says turn left, it'll actually say left instead of L. And I don't typically mess with this either, but anyway, distance from start is typically what you want. And notes, well, that's the turn left, turn right stuff, so you want that for sure. And if you were to include maps in the cue sheet, it would put a map at every turn, and it gets nightmarish, so better to not do that. So I'll hit generate PDF. And so this is the PDF it generated. Let me get it a little bit better, and I'll just scroll so you can see how it looks. Here's the club logo, so that's pretty nice, although it took a bit of real estate up at the top. So you can decide if you want the logo or just to put TCBC down in the footer. I'll move here and you can see the rest of the map. Here's my name in the footer and phone number. And this is what the cue sheet looks like. And so that's pretty much it. You can experiment with the options and see what it is, what you like best, but this is all I had in mind for today. So bye now.